Are there a lot of people at this conference, we're at ThreatLocker, who are really the IT guy who's kind of been forced to do security? Is that kind of what's your situation?
I voluntarily do this. I love security. We're a small man team. It's just me and two other guys.
You're now almost a solid year a customer of ThreatLocker. What was the situation? How did you discover them? Why did you need them?
I went out to an event and I met with, one of the representatives and just got some simple information of what we were looking for.
So what were you looking for?
Vulnerability scanning, we need somebody there to protect us, at 2, 3 a.m. kind of thing. We're pretty much 99%, work from home. So if you step out of our firewall, I'm blind at that point. And ThreatLocker was finally the lighthouse in the fog.
What have you discovered that has made your life easier now that you're working with them?
Once you see that first unified audit, there's the base of the mountain. There's your problems, and that gets you the start to climb up and do it better.
And where do you think you are today? Because you can't solve it all overnight.
I will say 75 to 80% better than where we were. Yeah.
Wow, that's great.
We have a great engineer. Sam does a great job helping out with our calls, and we're able to basically go say all right, let's look at VPNs today. We use one VPN client. Why do we see 10 here? Let's go ahead and let's turn those off.
It must have been just shadow IT gone rampant, yes?
A little bit of that, a little bit of, unfortunately, the one thing that we noticed they were getting by with, they were installing extensions through, Chrome, and they were using browser extensions. So our users were accustomed to not being able to install whatever they want, but they were still finding ways. And with ThreatLocker, it was like the first time that we were actually able to see wait a minute, and that really helped us out a lot.
Have you found that this has been disruptive to the business at all?
We have an in-house developer team. They were kind of meh. We had a meeting, I'd say probably about 3 weeks ago, with Sam, the engineer, and then the developer team. And once they were able to talk and figure out, they love it. It gave us a greater visibility of our network and what we were seeing. If you're thinking about ThreatLocker, just set up a demo. You'll be amazed of what they can find and what they can see. And what they announced today is just even greater. I know web filtering, we're going to start that as soon as I can.